Welcome in, Jesse Schule here from jesseschule.com. Today I've got a free pick for you in college football. Before I get to that free pick though, I've got to remind you, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and please offer your comments below this video. I expect there'd be a few comments after this one, but we're going to talk about the Orange Bowl. We got Georgia, a 14-point favorite over Florida State. And everybody's talking about Florida State getting snubbed by the playoff committee. A lot of people whining and crying like little babies. Oh, it's not fair. Guess what? Life's not fair. Sports and sports betting in particular is not fair. Did Florida State deserve to get into the playoffs? Absolutely. I think they definitely deserve to get in. But guess what? They're not one of the four best teams in the country. I don't care if they were undefeated. Liberty was undefeated. James Madison was almost undefeated. Central Florida was undefeated a few years back. If Jordan Travis stayed healthy, this team would be in there and they would be competitive. But without Jordan Travis, you look at their last two games. Florida State wins at Florida 24-15. Tate Rodemaker, 134 yards passing, just 12 of 25 completions, no touchdowns, no picks. Even worse, in the win over Louisville, Brock Glenn comes in, 55 yards, 8 of 21 passing. Again, no touchdowns. You telling me those two guys are going to come in and play the likes of Michigan, Alabama, Texas, Washington? Ain't going to happen. This Florida State team just wouldn't have been competitive. The committee made the right decision, and that's evidenced by the fact that both of these games have lines of under 5 points. It's expected to be a coin flip for both the first round of the playoff games, which is something that we rarely see. And hopefully we won't be seeing double-digit blowouts in the first round, which is what we would have seen if Florida State was in there. And I think that's what we're going to see here. Georgia, another topic of conversation. People talk about Florida State getting screwed. Well, Georgia came into the SEC championship game unanimous number one in the rankings. They lose a game by 3 points, and they move down 5 slots. You got a Texas team with 1 loss getting put in over them. I don't think anybody thinks that Texas is better than Georgia. And does Georgia deserve to be in the playoffs? Sure. The fact of the matter is a 4-team playoff system is flawed. There's 5 Power 5 conferences. You got 5 winners of the conferences. Georgia wasn't one of them. They were a 1-loss team without a conference title, and Texas was a 1-loss team with a conference title. I think the way it played out, the way the committee made the decision, tough decision, almost no right decisions. There's always going to be haters, but we're in a good place with the 4 teams that did make the playoffs. As far as this game goes, though, some people think Florida State wants to avenge or this is a revenge spot for Florida State. I think the other way. I think it's a dream crusher spot. They're not going to have Jordan Travis. They're not going to have Johnny Wilson. Who knows who else is going to opt out? And with Georgia, yeah, they're not going to have probably Brock Bowers and Ladd McConkey and some of their starters. But Georgia had the number 1 recruiting class in 2020, 3 straight top 5 recruiting classes. The backups at Georgia are probably better than the starters at most other schools. They also have a culture where a guy like Brock Bowers got hurt in the middle of the season. Probably the best business decision for him was to rest that injury and declare for the draft and collect the big paycheck. He didn't have to come back. He came back because he likes to play for his team. He wants to win games. And I'm making a bet that he's not the only guy in that locker room that feels that way. Kirby Smart, 8-2 career bowl games. Mike Norvell, 1-3. I'll take Georgia to win this game easily by more than 2 touchdowns. By the way, the banner at the bottom of your screen, for a limited time at jesseschule.com, you can get all my bowl picks, all my premium picks with college football during the bowl season, $99. I'm planning on having 10 to 12 picks on bowl games. I've got a few of them posted at the site already. If you got $99 in your pocket, you come see me at jesseschule.com. You'll be glad that you did.